How's it going, guys? It's Moose, B.A. and
Hawk.
As you can see, and this is the first sort of vlog that we're doing. This is just going to be like a sort of news update on us and what we're going to be doing, and it's going to be a news update on the gaming world. So, like, it's happened recently, the Xbox One and the PS4 has been released.
Yep.
What do you guys think about that?
Well, I think it's good, but then at the same time, a lot of the time people are complaining because they're saying they're just an entertainment system, when people would prefer more games. But then
Well,
you've got some people saying that it's better.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the thing that people are mistaken here is that a lot of people are saying that like it's an entertainment system, etc., etc. But the way I see it, it's personally, I think it's a wider range of doing things. Like you can be sitting there, play your Xbox, and you get a bit bored, and you're like, all right, I want to watch TV. Switch to TV.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, that's something you can't do in the PS4, which is quite a shame because I mean, Sony have been like bringing it down since PS3. So yeah.
But we can't exactly judge the PS4 by what happened with the PS3. The PS4 has amazingly improved. So
Well, yeah, I know that too, but like
it's been a major big step.
A lot of people are sort of like looking at the previous consoles that PlayStation have done, that Sony have done, and are thinking, oh, they might do a repeat of this, so it might not be as good. Like that's why a lot of people judge Sony and PlayStation by their previous work.
But like it's pretty much the way I see the PS4 is that they're pretty much pretty much taking the PS3 with its original like raw power, like you're making it extremely powerful, but yeah, making it simple to make for developers like the PS2.
Yeah.
So and also the control has been massively improved. IGN has sort of said it's better than the Xbox 360 controller, which I think is a major improvement. And also, it's got like a little trackpad on the controller where you can surf the web and just use that like as a mouse. So
I mean, the thing with that, it's pretty cool, but you can't really compare something that is just for gaming to something that it's made for many different things. And that's my beef against most people around today, like because they're like, oh yeah, Xbox One is better than PS3, PS4, and PS4 is better than the Xbox One. You can't really say that because one is completely different than the other.
you can't judge until you've got them and you've been on both.
Yeah,
But then, like you were saying
exactly.
earlier,
so yeah, I'm going to cut my beef with you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm an owner of let's see, Xbox Original, PS2,
As we can see, we have a picture of the controller here.
which is better than Xbox 360.
Personally, I think after using the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One controllers, personally, I think that Microsoft have done a brilliant job with the new controllers.
Yeah,
can I just go back on something?
Yeah.
Right, you know earlier you said people could be like, I'm bored of Xbox now, or games or whatever, I can go onto TV now.
Yeah.
But that's what people pay for TV for. So they don't really want to...
No, yeah, I know, but like if you're sitting there, like I think what they've done is that say if you've got Skybox, you link your Skybox onto the Xbox One, and then you play it through there. So basically, you tell your Kinect switch to TV, and I think what people are trying to what Microsoft are trying to get at is them saying an easier way to get around, so you can use your console to get around everything, basically.
Yeah, but then if I'm sitting at home and I'm on my Xbox and I get bored, and I want to watch TV, all I do is turn it off and switch to the channel. And
well, yeah, I know, but maybe you're just
Kinect.
taking a break with the with the Xbox, or maybe you're taking a break from watching a film and you're going to play later, but you want to watch some TV first.
But you can do that anyway. Why would you bother paying for Sky or Virgin Media or whatever if you're going to get an Xbox and it does the same thing? What's the point in that?
But, I mean, these are the problems that we're going to have to look at when the Xbox One are out.
Well, it is out.
well, when we get our hands on it.
And also, you're getting it courtesy of Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Me and JD, who unluckily he's not here today, we are getting an Xbox One because we won it in the Mountain Dew competition, which we're lucky. So hopefully what you'll see is I'll do a sort of a dual upload. I'll do an upload of unboxing my Xbox One with through my channel and through this channel, the GBK gaming channel.
Yeah, if you see a guy at the window when you're unboxing it, it'll be me scratching at the window. I want in.
And then basically what I'll probably do is I'll try and get it over here, or get us all at Jack's so that we can all look at the Xbox One, play around, see what it's like, and we can do a video like this about it, and we can explain more about it.
Oh yeah.
Ash may want to destroy it though. He might.
Hold on. Speaking of next gen consoles, you know the PS4 and the PS Vita with Remote Play.
Yeah.
Sony has recently announced a bundle with the PS4 and the PS Vita at a reasonably reasonable price.
You notice his shit.
Exactly. That's why I look at IGN.
Right. So we've got a couple of news stories from a website called computerandvideogames.com. Which we literally just searched up a couple of minutes ago. So basically. Thanks for moving my hand, but it wasn't needed.
I can't see it. It's just in my face. It just.
Yeah. Right. So, first story that we have: Microsoft apologizes for sexist Xbox One promo. We mean no offense, says rep after publishing fictional letter between husband and wife. Xbox has issued an apology for and slightly altered the content of an Xbox One promotion for which it came under fire Wednesday. The promo, which has been accused of being sexist, is pitched as a letter Microsoft has written for those who want to buy Xbox One to give to their significant others to convince them the purchase is worthwhile. So what do you guys think of that?
Well, it shows one thing. Microsoft is back to the evil empire that it was back in the 90s.
What do you think, Ben?
Evil Microsoft and
Well,
EA.
Honestly, they're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of odd. I mean,
They are evil, that's what they are.
On this site, it says the letter encourages users to edit certain phrases within it to their liking. However, not default settings for one phrase read. Not sure if you've heard, but Xbox One is now available. That means we can start playing games like Dead Rising 3. I know. You'd rather knit and watch me slay than watch me slay zombies. But hear me out on this. Xbox One is actually for both of us. Seriously. This is one of the phrases that it says on the promotion.
Why would you? What sort of a muppet sits there going, I know, we'll insult women about knitting? I mean, come on.
It's kind of it's really offensive, I think.
There's
Extremely.
There is a large sort of community of female gamers, and personally, I think Microsoft have really digged themselves a hole because they're
You think?
and I mean, like, it's one of those things, to be honest. Everyone makes mistakes, and they probably really wanted people to buy their console that they kind of thought, you know what, we're going to try everything, and without realizing they did this sexist promotion.
Yeah, but then when you think about it, surely they must have thought, hang on a minute, that's not quite right what we're saying here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You just think about it, wouldn't you? I don't know. I really.
It's hard to know. Anyway, the next thing that we got. Ben, you're a Battlefield player, aren't you?
Yep, very much so.
Yeah. He got Battlefield in. Didn't you get it in the release date?
Yeah, the release date.
Yeah, he got it in the release date. Lucky little son of a cow.
You say I'm lucky, but then a lot of the things that they promised, I didn't find. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people thought...
That's EA for you.
A lot of people thought that, yes, we pre-order it, we'll get premium. And it wasn't just me that found this. I spoke to my friend, and he said the same thing. You open it up, and we both got ours from Asda. We found a map pack, but no premium.
Yeah.
And then we find on the main menu, premium, 45 quid. So...
Well, there you go, EA. You got to make it better.
Well, EA is evil, so they do not listen to anyone. They are absolutely evil. That's what, and they allied with Microsoft, for God's sake. That makes them both evil. Two evil empires allying together.
Hang on.
You're crazy.
I'm not.
Right.
They are evil.
But on the plus side, what they've actually done, which I think is brilliant, is got rid of the online pass.
Yes.
Which
Yeah, that's
last,
good.
Really?
That is good.
They've got rid
my
of
God,
it.
EA is
Right.
no longer...
So, Ben, I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but apparently to this, there is a glitch that is a one-hit bug.
You know, I'm sure I've actually seen that, because in a few occasions, I've run into a battlefield, and someone has shot me straight away, and I thought, hang on a minute, that can't be right.
Yeah.
I've just come in.
Yeah.
So
I mean, on here it says that upcoming Battlefield 4 updates are to address the one-hit kill bug. New patches set for release during the next week, commencing December the 2nd, which is next week for us.
yeah, it's Monday.
So DICE have provided fresh details on a number of upcoming Battlefield 4 updates.
Yay!
Next week's one update, focusing on stability and performance, will include a fix, the so-called one-hit kill bug, which can be seen in action in a video below that we can't really show you because it's on this site.
Well, I've said it myself, so if you can take my word, you can take my word.
There you go. The bug will also be addressed in an upcoming PC patch, which is detailed somewhere in this site. Oh, no, it's detailed below, I just saw it. Both updates are planned for the release during the week commencing next Monday, December the 2nd.
Yep.
Basically, they're just fixing the game up, because DICE managed to fuck it up.
Well, you say that, but
It's not just DICE, it's EA.
No, DICE are the creators.
I mean, there are some good things with Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
The maps are quite good. I mean, the interactive scenery's got so much better. But then, at the same time, you used to be able to pick what map you wanted to go in on, but you can't do that anymore. So it's a little bit like, why do that? Why?
Right, so, earlier on, you can see that Ash here is more of a PlayStation boy.
I know, I am neutral.
I know you're neutral, but he's more of a PlayStation 4 boy than an Xbox One boy.
I'm just not impressed by Microsoft. They seem to be evil. They made Xbox One look evil.
Ash.
It's not evil, trust me.
It looks evil.
I've played it, and once you play it, you're going to fall in love with it. I bet you are.
Right.
Are you
Anyway,
sure you're going to want him near your Xbox when you unveil it? He might be there
Actually,
with
no.
a hammer. He'll be standing there with a hammer. Just like,
Right.
oh, that's pretty. Smash.
Right, in the next news,
Oh, at least he got
Ash,
it for free.
this is for you, right?
Right.
Sony thinks, Sony UK thinks that PS4 life cycle might be shorter than a PS3.
Okay, that is absolute bull, because that is not going to happen, because also earlier we saw on the website, which you do not want to show, that there was apparently that PS4 was going to break records in the UK of sales.
No, not in the UK, in Europe.
Well, in Europe, but we are
Probably
in
in the
Europe.
world, actually.
Did you
Yeah,
just realise I
exactly.
disappeared, came back?
Exactly, PS4 is going to break
I do.
Ninja.
PS4 is going to break the record of the PS2.
Are
so
you sure you should have told him this news? He's gonna
But
rant for hours.
that's with the PS2, and a lot of people didn't really know about gaming back then with the PS2. With the PS3, the Xbox 360, well, the Slim, to be in fact, a lot of people kind of realized about gaming and saw this.
But to be quick, PS3 and Xbox 360 in sales, they are neck to neck, both at roughly 80 million.
Fair enough.
But that's,
I don't know how he knows this, but he knows this.
I do research, and that's half compared to the PS2 sales, which hit
It's a good
130
thing.
million.
It's a good thing that I'm here, because if I wasn't here, you two would just be like killing each other. Would you go home
Right.
and get a PlayStation controller, and he'd be sitting there with his 360 on, beating each other up,
Right, so
to the death.
going back to the story, what it says here, as a quote, the appetite to pick up a new technology first has probably changed quite a bit. PlayStation UK boss Fergal Gara has suggested that the PS4 lifecycle may be shorter than that of the PS3 in certain markets.
That guy's wrong. He's gonna get fired immediately.
He's the boss.
He's gonna get. He's gonna
He
get.
can't.
He's gonna get sacked by
Anyway.
his bosses at Sony.
Anyway.
Chill.
Sony's next-gen console launches in Europe at midnight tonight. Well,
that
not
the
tonight,
console?
yesterday.
PS4.
7 years after the PS3 debuted in Japan and the US, and more than 6.5 years after it arrived on these shores. I said that like I was going to say something else, but I didn't. Anyway.
Was that its controller?
Yeah, the
It's
controller.
horrible.
It's awesome.
On
it's
the-
actually better than 360.
On the eve of the launch, Sony Computer Entertainment UK boss Gara told
Gara.
Tech Radar, I think there's reason to believe that the next cycle may be shorter in markets such as the UK. It's probably a sign of the times and how much has changed in 7 years, but I think the willingness and the appetite to pick up new technology has, well, probably changed quite a bit. What do you think of that?
Well, if also there's been another article that PS4 is going to break records in sales in the UK, I just doubt that, really. And also, I bet that guy's probably got the sack by now from his bosses at Sony Computer Entertainment from
You never
Japan.
know this.
It's just as bad as when...
Right, let's see this.
Wait, you know, it's just as bad when Sega of America's boss said that they're not going to make a Dreamcast 2. Hours later, he got fired. So I'm pretty sure by now he's fired.
Hang on. You have shown us this photo so many times, and it looks like, and we even know for
It looks like
fact,
fan art.
Yeah, it is. Also,
It really
one more
does.
thing.
It is. But it is fan art, though. But I like the idea of Sega making a comeback.
We're talking about Sony here.
Right.
Okay, well, what I think is, the controller looks horrible, and I guess, obviously, they're not good enough to compete. Well, if they can't make their consoles last longer, surely they should have delayed releasing it.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to release a console and go, oh, it doesn't last as long as the last one, what's the point? You know, what is the point
That's right.
of releasing it if it's obviously not finished?
This is a good point. This is a good point.
But I know this was fan art, but the fan art, whoever made this...
Why are you going on about Sega?
I don't know.
Sony.
Sega makes games, nothing else. We're talking about consoles right here.
But...
You missed the game bit. That was what Battlefield 4.
Yeah, but I just think that Sega should come back, really.
Dude, your phone is in the camera.
Huh? What? No. Right. So...
Sega...
It's dead.
Right. Let's just jump off the news and let's just go to Sega. Right. Sega, to me, I think they're a brilliant company, an amazing company. They've come up with brilliant stuff across the past. But there was something that happened that went wrong, and that is why they're not...
And that was Sega Saturn.
Can you not get
He knows
You know, it's too
what
much.
the hell is going on with Sega. Exactly what it is, because he's a Sega boy.
Yeah, so...
He says he's neutral, but he's a Sega boy. Right. So Ash, tell us what happened with Sega. Why are they not together?
After the success of the Sega Mega Drive, they sort of ruined the Mega Drive when they released the two attachments. If you were around during the 90s, you may remember it, the 32X and the Mega CD.
Do you own either of these?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't want to put my Mega Drive on life support, okay?
What's that thing you brought, that I saw with it, that you kind of put on the top and it was like red that you had? And you said it's
your imagination.
That was the Master System converter. It was backward compatibility with the Sega Master System.
Fair enough.
But
right, so yeah, continue.
But then Sega moved on to make the Sega Saturn, which was originally designed for a hardcore 2D gamer's machine.
Yeah.
But then when Sony came out with the PlayStation and said the specs, it's gonna be full 3D, it's gonna be for everyone. So Sega took Saturn back and retooled it in a hurry. So they rushed Sega Saturn, which sort of made it fail. But although it did amazingly well in Japan, outside of Japan it did not do well.
All right.
But
I mean, sorry to butt in, but with Sega, surely with Japan they would take in Japan would take in more of Sega as it seems like the sort of country that would follow Sega across everything. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Further on, Sega went on to release the Sega Dreamcast. Yeah. Which was amazing console, known as the greatest consoles of all time. Well, one of them.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, definitely.
And has one of the great controllers. And Sega really had great ideas for the industry. The reason why it failed was because of Sony pushing the PlayStation 2 platform further, which therefore blew the Dreamcast out of the war. Yeah. And therefore Sega couldn't afford to keep on supporting it.
And that is when Sega said, you know what, screw you Sony, we're going to join up with Microsoft and we're going to help them make the Xbox and we're going to kick your ass, and that's what they did.
Pretty much.
That is what they did, and you're not realizing this because you're a PS4 supporter.
Can I just make 2 points?
Yes.
First point, at least they didn't do an Atari.
That's a good point.
Atari, the people who almost killed this whole industry.
Yeah. Can I make another point?
But actually,
make your second point.
Basically, if I remember correctly, you used to go on about how a Dreamcast is as good as indestructible. Yeah, a few weeks ago, you told us that someone who I'm not going to name, when you were younger, got your Dreamcast and threw it down some stairs and it
Alright,
smashed.
Reason number 1, it was
into
out of
pieces.
concrete. Reason number 2 was from the top of the stairs, and it was going all the way down from like flights and flights of stairs.
How many flights of stairs?
Come on, it's a single flight of stairs.
Yeah, good point.
also,
But naturally, it is
I
quite
wish
well
I was
built.
there to watch his face.
Yes, I really do.
I was
Yeah.
apparently I was actually in tears, and I went crying back to my Mega Drive.
So we showed him the footage of his Mega Drive he left at home. Basically, we got the person who did it to reenact it and film it.
What?
Yeah, we're getting the footage through any second.
Bullshit. No, that is
He's
bull.
such a bad liar.
Yeah.
That's a funny thing.
Worst lie in history.
Right, so to finish up, what do you guys think of The Last of Us? You know, the Naughty Dog made a game specific for
That
PlayStation.
game- brilliant.
Wait. Can I just say, you guys are Xbox fanboys, and you say that PS3 sucks. And now you're going on about The Last of Us, which
Hold
is...
on.
That's because The Last of Us is groundbreaking.
I have
Everyone,
never-
even people who don't play modern day consoles, even computer gamers who don't touch consoles, has said that The Last of Us is one of the greatest games made in the modern day.
Can I just say,
It doesn't matter if it's on PlayStation.
I have never said I hate the PlayStation.
Okay, but Jim said he does.
No, I say I hate the PlayStation from PS3 onwards.
He doesn't say
Yes.
games.
I don't say games. I hate the console itself with
Guys,
passion.
But honestly, at the moment, there's nothing wrong with PS4.
guys. The Last of Us is brilliant.
Yeah.
I
It
wish
is a
they make
beautiful,
another
stunning
one.
game.
Right. Have you seen gameplay of it?
Yes.
Who do you watch? Or
Well,
what did you
actually, I went round my cousins once and played around theirs.
so
And
you've actually played the game?
It's,
And what do you think of it?
Wow.
I would kill for that game.
Anyone would.
I would trade
definitely,
in.
anyone
Honestly, I would take my Xbox 360 and trade that in.
Your Xbox is right there, man.
You just hurt the feelings of your Xbox. No, I'm joking. I'm not. I don't think that consoles have feelings. So.
Yes, I do.
You stroke your
I'm
Xbox.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Right. So basically, anyone who's watching this, just leave your comments below, and like we'll get to you and let us know what you think of The Last of Us. Because
And the
personally,
console.
I think it's bloody amazing.
I wish they brought it out on Xbox.
No, yeah, Naughty Dog, and I think who was it?
I think it's Naughty Dog and...
It was the Sony Computer Entertainment.
Yeah, it was Sony. Well, I think they should have definitely done this for Xbox, or at least an Xbox.
Do you really
edition.
think Sony would do that, though?
No, they won't.
Exactly.
But I think Naughty Dog should have gone to like Activision or someone. It's like
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
it
but
would have been
Naughty
a
Dog
brilliant
has
game.
practically been acquired by Sony Computer Entertainment.
Yeah, good point.
They've been acquired since the PlayStation.
It's like
days.
Bungie.
Yeah.
Bungie.
But now they've got
The Last of Us is the Halo of PlayStation.
pretty
Boom.
But
Right. So
Right.
Ben, have you seen gameplay? Who do you watch?
I watched Cry played it.
Oh yes, I
It's
watched Cry,
so
and
good.
I've watched a bit of Pewdie, and to be honest, I like Cry's footage better.
Yeah.
I love Pewdie, but you know, like
It's kind of a serious
with
game.
specific games, it has to be specific person, and
Serious.
Cry was the perfect character for it.
I think it's because he's more serious. He's
Yeah,
just
he
serious.
is.
Whereas,
But I mean, personally, the feelings that I got from watching The Last of Us, it's amazing. Like
Ash just casually
everything.
Yep.
But yeah, like so. The reason I was talking about The Last of Us is because on one of the news on here is The Last of Us movie, the mains registered. So Sony may have wider plans for Naughty Dog's critically acclaimed IP.
Well, I'll be first one in line to see it.
I'll be
Sony
there.
Pictures has been
I'll be
linked
at the
to
premiere.
two Last of Us movie
Premiere.
domain registrations. Last of Us movie.net and The Last of Us movie.com were both registered on November the 25th by online brand organization agency Mark Monitor,
And we'll be there.
whoever the hell that is. While the registrant's email has a Sony Pictures address. Sony move to register the domains may be motivated by brand protection rather than any immediate plans to make a movie based on Naughty Dog's game. But the subject matter would appear ripe for a film adaptation. The Last of Us tells a character-driven story about a population decimated by a modern plague. What do you guys think?
I think it's.
I
it
see
is-
excitement, bitches.
I'm-
It's a brilliant. brilliant story.
I'm holding my excitement in for the first day that film freaking launches, and that's the thing about Sony. They have the power to change their greatest games into big ass films. I know Microsoft has done it with Halo, but it wasn't. Forward on the Dawn.
Forward on to Dawn. Like it was
really
a
an actual
series.
film.
It was a series that was then made into a DVD film. But if it was a film produced in Hollywood and then done in bloody like film cinemas and crap like that, it would have been so much better. It would have been amazing. Like absolutely.
But the actors and actresses were actually pretty good.
Yeah,
But they even got Susan from The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe in it, so...
Seriously, how the hell did she get out of Narnia?
Actually, how the hell did she get from the 1950s to 2552?
She stayed in Narnia.
Well, 2525. Yeah.
She stayed in the wardrobe. They got it transferred.
They found the wardrobe, that's how.
How they did it. Alright, so moving on from gaming news and all that. Which we've talked about it for a while. We're going to move on to our own news, GBK Gaming. So, how many videos have we done? We've done about 20 something.
20.
Yeah, about 3 today, isn't it?
Well, not today. I mean, like
today on its own 3, unless you don't count.
We've done 15 videos, okay? And we've got more videos coming along. I mean, he's continuing Assassin's Creed. So you can see on our Facebook page. You will be able to see a sort of behind the scenes of our recording of him, and pissing myself because I heard him say something that was absolutely hilarious, which I can't remember, but you can't hear it in the video.
Actually, I remember what was his name? Desmond. He was going, I can't change it. And Ben just goes, well, that sucks. And you start.
Yeah, for some reason I pissed myself with that.
I was off because you pissed
yourself. I realised you're looking, so I just waved.
Yeah.
Just casually.
So yeah, like
like this.
There's a tiny behind the scenes up in the Facebook page, and you can go see that and give us a like and share us, and just tell your friends about us. We've got
Sonic Generations
first solo.
Sort of solo.
Sort of solo because B.A is still in it.
Well, yeah, he wasn't really saying much. He was sitting there going, Ben,
I was nervous. I was nervous.
Say something.
It was the first time, okay?
Right.
I will get better, I promise.
I kind of failed at recording my Need for Speed, and it fucked up and pissed me off. So,
what? Forgot to record himself speaking.
No, well, yeah, it was just the voiceover.
40 minutes of gameplay, and you didn't
it was half an hour.
It
was half an hour.
Actually, there was one bit. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Right, yeah, stop taking the piss on me. So basically, I'll go and record that, and hopefully that will be uploaded, because Need for Speed is one of the, it's basically the first Let's Play that we uploaded.
Yeah.
And, it was uploaded to the channel, and, I mean, I need to get it finished with, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, that's that. We are going to announce that one of us here are going to do the Ezio series, all 3, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. And after that, Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4 are to be confirmed within, I don't know, the next year? The beginning of 2014?
We should be able to start them by then, yeah. We'll have them up
probably,
and running.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go, guys. Hopefully we can get more stuff done, like the Halo 4 co-op campaign with me and B.A here. We can get that finished, I don't know, maybe at the end of this year.
Hopefully.
It would be ideal if we did.
I don't know, it might be January time.
Maybe.
End of January, I guess.
Possibly. I mean, it depends how fast we get through it.
Hopefully we won't fail,
Moose,
like
your
last
foot
time.
against it something.
What?
That other video we had planned. Something to do with certain games that a certain someone had made.
Oh, yes. Big announcement.
Couldn't have made that more
Hawk
clear.
over here is... Well, he's basically got a dream of becoming a game developer. So, we're encouraged to show gameplay of his games.
On a program called Scratch. They're not exactly the best, but, they're fun.
Yeah, hopefully we can get it done. But, I mean, it'd be something that we'd put more in the future. Maybe around the end of this year, New Year's or beginning of next year. So 2014 is going to be a big hit. It's going to we're going to be showing his games as a premiere on our channel. Maybe we'll do live stream because I can do that with my new software. And we'll be starting more and more campaigns, basically, and more Let's Plays.
And hopefully getting some newer games. So we can start up.
Yes.
Series.
Wait, I was thinking, since I pre-ordered Destiny, we could do a Let's Play Destiny someday.
Once it's out, there we go.
Let's play Destiny with Hawk.
Until we
If you ever touch Destiny, I would kill you.
So,
but honestly, to be honest, I'll trade in every single Halo I've owned for Destiny.
So have you told him yet that we cancelled his pre-order?
These two are going to annoy me at some point. In this video. They are.
Of course we are.
Anyway,
well, mainly B.A, but you know.
One thing we need to say is that Metal Gear Revengeance, which was
I thought it was Rising.
No, Metal Gear Revengeance.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Wow.
So basically, it was JD's own Let's Play, and the problem with that is that we are unable to do it as JD had to give the game back to his friend. I mean, it's a bit of a shame because it was a good game, and I mean, we could have had something off that, but JD kind of decided to not do it as it's a quite long campaign. But we are doing the Sims 3, me and him, and the Halo multiplayers.
So how is that going?
Sims 3, we haven't been able to do anything, but we're going to change it, and instead of being a sort of Let's Play, we're going to change it. It's going to be more of a like sort of Big Brother feel to it.
Okay.
So it's going to be more like a Sims 3 life story, so that it will show the characters kind of living and processing and crap, but we'll be controlling them basically, and we'll just voice over being like, oh, so today in the Sims house, oh, hey, babe, something like that. I don't know. And I mean, for the rest of the month, hopefully Need for Speed can get somewhere along finished. We can get Sonic halfway, and Assassin's Creed 1 finished. Hopefully. By the end of this month, I mean December, because it's already the end of November.
Yep.
Woo! I open my advent calendar tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got an advent calendar. No problem with that, B.A?
Not right now. Wait. What kind of advent calendar?
Oh, just a normal Japanese one.
So you didn't get a Sega one?
No.
There's
no such thing as a Sega one.
With little Sega consoles for each month and little Sega games.
Right, so basically what we're going to try and be doing over the month of December is obviously continuation of Need for Speed, Assassin's Creed, and Sonic. Hopefully with that we can add in more Naruto tournaments. At the moment,
beat Ben at last after all these times. But...
Oh, don't worry. I'll be getting Puppet Masters.
Oh, at the moment, what we've done in Naruto, I've got a recording which is in HD as I've got a new capture card. I'm not sure whether to upload it or not. We'll be having a talk about that, and if it's uploaded, then you'll see after this video.
In a while.
Yeah, after a while. Then I've got a Naruto tournament that me and JD did, and we absolutely failed at because we put it in the hardest difficulty, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
We did a super hard one the other day, and we got through it.
That's because that was the first time. That was the first time that JD played in a month, and that's the first time I played since like August.
Yeah, same
beginning
with me.
of August.
Same with me. I hadn't played for about a month or so.
And I didn't play for about 2 months.
Bullshit. You two play it more than me. You played it earlier this month, so...
What was the hint?
You don't even know, because I don't have it on Xbox.
He copied this off me, because I got the gloves before him.
But nothing beats this.
We should all try and get
I said we should all get all of them, but he copied it off me. Right, so, anything else that we'll probably do is, me and Jack might be just randomly do Halo 4 multiplayer.
Just for fun.
Me and B.A continue with a co-op. Me and B.A do Spec Ops again. Maybe in something else.
We might do a survival as well.
Yeah, we might do Ghosts multiplayer, or if there's like a sort of infection thing.
There is actually. There's a new extinction where you have to take out specific hives with a drill.
There you go. So we can do that. Anyway,
we also forgot one thing. You mentioned earlier about GTA 5. Hawk searches for a boat.
No, No.
Oh.
No.
Right.
No.
You mentioned it.
Just dropped my phone.
It's okay, landed on my feet.
Oh, don't worry. It's just an
Okay.
iPhone 5. There's nothing to worry about.
If anybody wants a broken iPhone 5, it's going for about 50 quid.
Fuck you. Right, so
Who would want a broken one?
Mate, who would want one full stop?
a lot of people do.
Actually, when the 5S and 5 CL out, so
Just
what's the
get
point?
one of these.
Or one of these.
No, because that sucks.
What about this
that
one?
sucks.
No, it doesn't. That's better.
Let's face it.
Anyway,
Samsung
anyway, we're getting off the subject.
Okay.
Right. As we always do.
I'm fine. What
quietly.
we might do is because we've got two capture cards. One's slightly lower quality as it's the one that we started using at first.
Which is mine.
Yeah, which is Hawk's. And we've got my new capture card, which is HDMI recording.
Which sucks.
How?
Really?
It's HD.
Can you stop?
Sorry.
It's uncalled for.
Uncle.
Seriously,
You're on code 4.
Your life is uncalled for.
guys. Right. So
Just cancelled your-
what we've got the ability of doing is we've got the ability of recording 2 times basically. So we've got because we've got 2 capture cards. What we might do is if we can get hold of a third capture card and a third recording software, hopefully we could, I don't know, get a third laptop and a third Xbox and TV here. What we could do is we could possibly do a 3-person GTA Let's Play or something like that. But you know, something for the future.
Can I add one more thing in?
Yes.
Third. Everything is third.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Can I hit him?
Yes.
You see the abuse I get?
No.
And then... Hey, Ash. Ash.
What?
Ash.
What?
No.
Oh, that's it. Ow!
Right. So
No, it's not.
there's been enough talking because we've been doing this for about 40 minutes, and this is more like a podcast than a short video.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been talking about news, our own stuff, and you know,
Random stuff.
Just us in general.
And that.
we'll probably do this across a month. We'll do shorter versions of the new news podcasts. I don't know, maybe doing.
So basically, we'll sellotape your mouth.
Fuck you. Well, like we'll just do something like that. I don't know. That's for the future. But alright. But for now, it's a done deal with this video. It's going to be an update, and you know,
An extremely long update.
extremely long one.
Too long.
Yeah.
If anyone has been actually watching this update for this long,
I salute you.
Thank you.
how do you cope? How do you cope? How do you do it?
Yeah.
Seriously.
How could you cope with him for so long?
How can you cope with me for so long? Seriously, you've known me for 5 years.
Do you know why I
4
wear
years
earphones
with
a
me.
lot?
You're a dick. I feel unloved.
Oh, wow.
You stop hitting me. Alright.
No,
We're really getting off subject
Yeah,
now.
come on then.
So yeah.
Thanks for watching. How long's this been now? 40 minutes?
40 minutes worth of us.
39 minutes now. So
How do you cope?
52, 53.
I salute you for
55,
coping with me.
56, 57, 58, 59. 39! Yeah! Hey!
Okay then.
Yeah, we're all
You're
getting PS4s, right?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you've actually watched the whole video through, we thank you a lot for actually supporting us, basically. Any videos that you've watched, and if you've watched all of our videos, and
Like them,
Thank you.
comment.
but yeah, like our videos, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. I don't care as long as it's room.
And also, for those that have been disliking our videos, I know who you are, and I will find you.
We said this a
And
long
I
time
will
ago.
kill you.
We've said this a long time ago.
I swear we said it at the first Halo co-op. Let's
We
Play.
did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Oh well.
Anyway,
I'm just bringing my message across to those who've been
just-
disliking my GTA.
just a re-warning to that person. If you watch this and you see this, guys, just a re-warning to this person. If you watch this and you see us talking about you, basically just please don't do it, because it was annoying at the moment.
And it did put a lot of people down.
Yeah, it did, and it didn't really help us at all. So I guess thank you for stopping doing that.
At last.
But yeah, take your beef out on me, not on them, basically. But
why beef?
Because he's taking out his beef.
Yeah, why beef?
And who would beef?
I don't know. He's taking out his dick.
Wait, guys. Wait, but who would beef on me failing at GTA? Come on, who would beef at that?
Why beef? Why beef? Why not pork? Just put it out there.
Why would someone take their balls out?
I said pork. I said pork.
Oh yeah, that's a dick. Beef is balls.
Right.
Okay then, so maybe we just stop him talking.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna stop now.
So.